a safe bet that there's some Star Wars involvement in Kingdom Hearts 4. There's also recent news about past on Tom Kane. Do you think Yoda will be somewhere in Kingdom Hearts 4? If so, do you think it's far in development that Tom Kane was able to voice Yoda before he passed? We could talk about this. I'm glad you brought this up, and I have my theories, and I have a pretty good answer to this. The Tom Kane thing, maybe this kind of connects to that, but before we get into the drawing, let's actually go ahead and I want to discuss something. I brought this up before in stream, I think, in the past, but I'll bring it up again. So in the trailer for the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, I'm sure you guys have seen it, right? Let's watch the trailer. I will say this looks so good. I need more of this! I need more of this! I need more of her.
あなたはこの世界に来て7日間ずっと眠っていたの。ここはクワットラトゥム。聖者の世界ではあるけれど、私たちにとっては死の世界ってことになるみたい。
Wow, Vulpix. Man, I can't wait, dude. I can't wait for this. Okay, so this is what I wanted to. Actually, let's watch this last part. I mean, clearly this part is. The first time I watched this trailer, this is the first time that I've heard Disney characters talk Japanese. The first time. Yeah, I caught that Vulpix. It wasn't shiny though. Damn. Okay, so here's what I wanted to bring up. So back on this part, here. Let me move. What does that look like? What does that look like? Can I get guesses from the chat, from the class? Yes. Huh? That looks pretty goddamn close, or even... Huh? Yeah? Walker, what's going on? We were just talking about Kingdom Hearts. So, Rikaku was asking earlier, I think it's a safe bet that there's some Star Wars involvement in Kingdom Hearts 4. There's also recent news about Tom Kane passing. Do you think Yoda will be somewhere in Kingdom Hearts 4? If so, do you think it's far in development that Tom Kane was able to voice Yoda from passing? So, to answer your question if Yoda's going to be in it, obviously, if this is correct, if this is this, then yes, this is Andor, meaning this is episode 6. And more likely it's Andor. What else would it be, you know? And this is in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Ewok. Funny how your name's Ewok and we're talking about Andor. And so yes. And it makes sense because here's the thing. Tetsuya Nomura, from what I understand, Nomura-san, is very big in Kingdom Hearts. It's very big on Kingdom Hearts, obviously. Very big on Star Wars. And it makes sense because look at the comparison and look at how well this fucking fits. Kingdom Hearts is about light and dark. What Star Wars is about? Light side, dark side. The good guys fighting the bad guys. Light and dark. I mean, it's in there. It's embedded in Kingdom Hearts. So this is a perfect opportunity. The fact that now that Star Wars is part of Disney is the perfect opportunity to have Sora go to a Star Wars world. Perfect opportunity. And so yeah, so then to answer your question, if Yoda will be in there, more than likely, because from what I've heard, from what it seems like, voice acting for Kingdom Hearts 4 has been done. There's been like talk of like I do know that some voice actors have teased about them doing voice actors for Kingdom Hearts 4 have teased a little bit that they've done some voice acting recently. And I'm talking Haley Joel Osment posted earlier this year or the end of last year, somewhere, some recent. He was in the recording booth. He posted a picture. Hey, look, I'm back doing work. For what, Haley? And then James Woods. Who knows who James Woods is? He's Hades. Which, what is this? Like, what is this? Is that Donald and Goofy in fucking Hercules? And is that Hades behind them? And also, you know, it's not surprising since Hercules is pretty much in every single fucking Kingdom Hearts game. James Woods came out and said that he did some voice acting recently. So yeah, it's pretty clear that there's been some voice acting done for Kingdom Hearts, and this is my theory. This is what then leads into my theory, is that let me get music going. This is my theory, is that so the game is pretty much done, and this is now a Square Enix thing. Why they haven't shown anything, because I think what they want to do is prioritize Final Fantasy Part 3, Final Fantasy 7 Part 3, and then do this. So we're probably going to be getting this end of next year. That's my thinking. Based on things I've heard, based on like my game developer knowledge, being an indie developer myself. I'm not saying this is what it is. Don't take it as a huge grain of salt, but in the next year. Possibly beginning of next year, like I would say like April. So like maybe just a little less than a year from now. And I think right now what they're doing is in the meantime, they're going to be polishing, which they need to do. If that is the case, if they are pretty much done, they need to be polishing. Fix things, make things better. There you go. So, to answer your last question, will Tom Kane be in the game? Probably. He just passed away recently? Probably. If he was still doing voice work, probably. But it also depends on if Yoda's even in the story. If he's not in the story, then no. But yes, probably.